That's a good thing.
So like a lot of your giant Super Bowl champs have talked about this, and Sorensen today, just how good you are at the in-game adjustments. But I just wonder, when you're going against Brady, like, do you have to take it to a whole different level?
That's a good point, Susie. You do. He's a step ahead of everything. I mean, every film clip that you put on, he's putting their guys in the right defense. That's always the challenge when you go against what I call a cerebral quarterback, and we know Tom is like that. He has total control. He gets them out there in time to change things. We're going to have to be really good on the back end, not to show him things, or as we say, don't let him read our mail, because if he can read our mail, he knows exactly what to do. I tell you what, Susie, you can only do as much as your players allow. So when Dan says that, or some of the other players, part of that is because you have trust in the guys that you can do something on the sideline and trust that they're going to get it done, because that's not always easy. I mean, a lot of coaches, myself included, don't like to run anything on game day that you haven't practiced. Sometimes you have to, and we may have to do that in this game, but we're going against one of the best. I mean, a guy that can change anything at any time. So he's probably going to be right. We just got to hopefully make a few more plays than they do.
We'll go next to Pete Sweeney. Go ahead, Pete.
Hey, Steve, from that week 12 tape of you guys and more comparing it to what they've recently done and put on some film, in what ways and what you're willing to share have you seen them taking some steps in just the 9 or 10 weeks, and what are you preparing for now that maybe you didn't see in that first game?
Yeah, it's not a lot of change. What I see is, you call it synergy, call it chemistry, call it whatever you want. I mean, they're clicking on all cylinders. And it doesn't matter whether it's defensively or offensively, once you start having success and it snowballs, and that's what I've seen them do, everybody gets confident. And look, you got the best quarterback in NFL history playing there. And I'm sure all of those players, as they started to have success moving the football, winning games, and they've got Tom Brady, I mean, it just snowballs. And I just see a unit that's clicking, great chemistry, with a great leader.